Hi, this is Firestarter and you are watching Firestarter Story Reviews, and this is my review of the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Fourze Firestates. And we have here a red box with Kamen Rider Fourze Firestates photo here, all grainy and such. And we have Fourze's logo here, Kamen Rider Fourze Firestates, SH Figuarts blurb, Damage Nations Bandai Toei, and some of the panels here, just like the other Kamen Rider Fourze figures. No, it doesn't say Firestarter, but Firestates. And at the back we have the Hack Hee gun and some of the accessories that came with Kamen Rider Fourze Firestates, which I will be detailing later on. And let's open the box and let's take a look on Kamen Rider Fourze Firestates. Kamen Rider Fourze Firestates has 5 switches, mainly the on and off fire switch and the on and off spike switch, and in addition is a blank switch slot. He also comes with a Hack Hee gun with 2 cables, 6 hands in total, an extra trigger for the Hack Hee gun, and of course this spike module. The fire switch comes in 2. One is to be used for the Fourze driver and the other one is for the Hack Hee gun. By taking out the peg underneath the fire switch, you can insert that underneath the Hack Hee gun. That fire gun comes in 2 parts. If you remove the end of the part, you can insert 2 kinds of cables in. One is a longer version and one is a shorter version, just to give yourself a variety when it comes to possibilities and other positions for Kamen Rider Fourze. The food droid comes in 2 modes. We have the food mode and the roid mode. Just like the other food droids that came before him in other SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Fourze packages, the problem with the robot mode is it can't stand up on its own. Even on a flat surface, it struggles itself to be placed upright and sometimes difficult to be posed with Kamen Rider Fourze Firestates. The last accessory that I would like to discuss is the spike module. The spike module is a heavy accessory for the leg that is too spiky, and you might hurt yourself when you try to exchange this module to one of its legs. If you are unfamiliar with Kamen Rider Fourze figures, all you gotta do is just remove the leg parts and replace it with this spike module. You have to press this one really deep so that it sits well on Kamen Rider Fourze. Unfortunately, even if you have placed this correctly, it leaves a sudden gap, revealing the legs and the joints on the knees. And before we continue on with Kamen Rider Fourze Firestates, I would like to give you a closer look on the Hack Hee gun, which is a cool accessory that came with the package. And as you can see here, the front end of the gun is a clear plastic, and the detailing on this is absolutely perfect in my opinion, and it really looks like the DX version of the Hack Hee gun. And some of the articulation points, if you are familiar with the set already, or if you have your own SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Fourze, there are no huge difference when it comes to the joints. It's just it's, in my opinion, it's a bit tighter than base states or elect states, and even if you wiggle the joints, it doesn't come out loose, so that's a good thing when you open your own Firestates for the first time. As you can see here, some of the detailing, like the supposed to be lights when Kamen Rider Fourze gives out a warning that he has transformed from base states to Firestates, are there, so they are in clear or at least translucent plastic, sort of a deeper red to the to its make, so that's nice. And the only change on the arm would be on his right side, because this has been are questioning about the modules or the switches coming off this figure. The only thing that falls off is this switch here, and the rest sits well and doesn't fall off it, even with a strong shaking. If you try to shake this figure really hard, it doesn't fall off, so that's cool. This mode, in my opinion, is one of my favorites because he is more masculine looking, unlike Firestates, which have a sort of a confusing notion of what he really looks like or what he represents in the whole of the set. But in Kamen Rider Fourze Firestates, I really do like what he looks like. The extra money, because of a lot of Kamen Rider Fourze releases this month and the following months. And let me just use the Hack Hee gun before I complete the review. Just give me a sec. And there I completed the look for Kamen Rider Fourze Firestates. And if you want to know other possibilities that you can do with Kamen Rider Fourze Firestates, you may check out the photos at the end of the video. And you may click on subscribe to my Facebook and to my Twitter and to my blogspot for most of the photos that I'll be posting soon. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on my next review.